Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you taking time out of y'all's busy schedule, stop in and see what it is I'm up to. It's a bit after 5 o'clock in the evening, Thursday the 6th or the 5th, 6th of April, 2023. Right now it is 82 degrees Fahrenheit, 68% humidity, 28 degrees Celsius. And I am headed to my daughter's house, the one that's across the bridge. So get these windows up, the AC do its thing. So my son came by today. He and the guy that works for him, and they tore the van apart, washed out the entire system, the entire cooling system, bypassed the oil and radiator coolants. Um, the oil kind of goes down and runs through a thing on the side of the block. And so anyway, they bypassed the water that went down to there. And then they bypassed the transmission lines because the van's had a secondary transcooler, and it's probably not the best by itself, but it gets us through the diagnosis. So if we can figure that out, we may not need a radiator, however you say it. I say it two different ways, but I think it's radiator because it radiates the heat. Somebody else says it's radiator because it radiates the heat. Tomato, potato. Wow. Yeah. Anyway, so he had to go pick up one of the kids, one of his girls, and then run her home. And then he just got back to the house, ran a flush through it. So now he's going to drain the system back out, fill it back up again, and I'll take it out and see what's going on with it. See if we fixed the problem or not. Fingers crossed, toes crossed, eyes crossed, ankles crossed. So yeah, there we go on that. It'll be nice if that fixed the problem. I mean, we'll know where to proceed, and it'll be drivable the way once he gets it all buttoned back up again. Because like a radiator is almost $400 new. The junkyard says they have them for $70. Come and pull it, but they don't know for certain. It's one of those things. But it may be worth the price to go over and get one out. They're fairly easy to swap around, and then that puts the cooler back into it. Or we just add another external cooler for the transmission and run two of them. That'll be more than efficient or more than sufficient for it. So in fact, I think I have one. It's a small one, but it would almost double the capacity of the one that's on there now, which is larger than, well, it's not larger than the main radiator, but it would give us almost twice the cooling capacity. So, something to think about. Like I said, if this has fixed the problem, I need to get it out and drive it down the road and see if it'll still motivate down the road. It sat and idled for the better part of an hour, and the temperature never rose up over halfway, and that's using straight water. So there's another word. How do you say it? Water? 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 Water is kind of like Pennsylvania accent. And it sounds like W-O-O-D-E-R. To me, anyway. Oh, the English language is all kinds of twists and turns and bumps and yada yada yadas. So, man, traffic is backed up. Ooh, I heard yesterday that they finally finished the walkway along the Fuller Warren Bridge. So that means I need to start getting my electric scooter out, get it charged up, and get up there so I can ride that walkway, get some video up there. I've taken video on the bridge from being in the vehicle, but let's see what they got. Rod check. Dinner specials with drink, $10. Rice, wings, potato wedges, collard greens, mac and cheese, fried chicken, fried shrimp, pork chops, gizzards, fried fish, ready to go in the hot deli case. Grab and go under 5 minutes. Where the heck's the Rod Shack at? Well, it's not over there. I don't know where it's at. No. For $10, that's not a bad meal. Depending. Let's see, I'd go with potato wedges, mac and cheese, fried shrimp. Maybe the fried fish. Nope, it's not there. It's not there. Huh. I'll look it up later. Oh, what happened to my mirror? That helps. I can see where what's behind me. I'm hearing sirens or something. Didn't see any lights. I mean, just a distant siren. Oh well. Yeah, man, this traffic over here is... I'd hate to be in that. That's some kind of messed up, I'll tell you what. It looks like it keeps right on going. About to run into some myself here at this exit. Yeah, they are stopped. This is an interstate. They are stopped, or at best creepy crawling. Hours. Yep, 2 lanes all the way back. We're about ready to come onto the bridge. Go ahead and set my cruise. May not have been a good idea. I got two semis up here side by side. And I got one in the outside lane where he's not supposed to be. Or I don't know, maybe this is the inside lane? He's in the fast lane, whatever it is. Left-hand lane, not the right lane. So we got one in the right and one in the middle. I don't know. He's hauling the mail, I'll tell you what. Alright, the other guy moved over to the far right. That boy's got to be 3 sticks to the wall. He is walking this bridge. Even the Brett buggy doesn't do that very easy. She just kicked down into the next gear down. Look at this. This traffic is still going on. Port's kind of busy too. We got 4 ships docked over there. Five ships. And then we got another one docked over on this side. Run my gauges. I think that diesel smell is those 2 trucks up there. Oh, looking forward to getting the van back. Hopefully getting it back. I was talking about emptying everything out of the back of this and into the van so I can reorganize this and put everything back in. My son said, you may as well just keep emptying everything out of the van and we'll take the seats out and build a regular bed in there. Heck yeah. I'm game for that. And I've got a lot of the stuff. He's got a refrigerator for me to put in. I've got an air conditioner. The AC has to run off of shore power though. Pretty sure the refrigerator will run off of just battery power. Like off of an inverter hooked up to a battery or 2 batteries. So then just make a bed up and some cabinets or whatnot. I have had numerous ideas back before I got back before we decided to split the place in half or whatever. when I first got the van. And then I was looking at maybe having to move out of the mobile home. I wasn't going to be able to afford it until we came up with the idea of splitting it in half and renting it, splitting the rent. But yeah, we went through a lot of various videos on different people's builds and whatnot, and what we liked, and my tastes are a little different than his. So I could just turn it over to him and say, do it to it, which he did that with my front porch, and I love my front porch. I wish it had a roof. That's what I had said, like leave the poles long so we can eventually put a roof on, but he didn't. And when he built my loft bed, I told him what I really wanted, and he came in and built what he thought would work better. It works. Don't get me wrong. It definitely does what it needs to do. It's got my queen size bed on the bottom and almost a full size platform on top for storage. I can't sit up in bed, but I was expecting that. So it's not really a major big deal. I can roll over to the edge and then sit up, and that works. It also works like it keeps the heat down into that section. When I'm trying to heat it when it got cold, and if I'm running the air conditioner, it all stays down, mostly stays in that little area. It's a lot cooler in the bed space than it is in the rest of the room. So and then when I stand up, the hot air is up towards the ceiling more. Nothing that can't be addressed with fans or what have you if I wanted to. But yeah, get it running, make sure it's running right. Wish gas wasn't as high. There is that caveat, but we shall see. Oh, excuse me. So going through the back of this, I'm coming across numerous little things that I put together before, little pocket kits and what have you. A couple of them that I want to add a few things to, and then we'll do a video on the modified one. Or modified ones, I don't know. Different things, and the same thing. Like, it's been a while since I've looked through my bags or done an everyday carry bag. Even just to refresh myself on what's in some of them. And it's been a while, so things like if I've got tuna in there or what have you, those things need to be swapped out. keep them fresh. I mean, they're still good. It's not like I'll throw them away. But I'll use them and replace them with, up-to-date supplies. So, anyhow. Not tired. I don't know why I end up yawning like that. Happens quite a bit. I got another decent night's sleep. Took my sleep aid a little before 3 and was ready for the Sandman a little after 4. And I had lights out and everything else by 4:30. And it wasn't quite 1 o'clock when I realized I was getting up. Like you realize when you wake up that you're awake. You don't need to go back to sleep. So, and I knew my son was going to be outside working on the truck, so I wasn't going to just lay there and contemplate the day. I went out and made coffee and went outside. Unusual for me, but oh well. It's like he told me the other day. You need to get up and be out, like when that big fireball, the big orange thing in the sky, when it's still in the sky, you need to be up. Like, yeah. Oh, we were talking about a restaurant or a diner. It's never open whenever I go there. I guess because I hit later in the afternoon or something. And everybody that I posted it on Facebook, everybody was like, oh, I love that place. Okay. I'd love to try it. But anyway, hey, we're almost at my destination, so let me know what you think, folks. Give me a thumbs down, thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever it is y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share them around your social media, that'd be fantabulous. If your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they ain't, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. So I see y'all again. I hope you have a fantabulous day. Lots of y'all. Bye-bye. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?